All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Smooth back in with another Smooth YouTube video. We are live recording. We're live on YouTube right now. And I had this crazy idea of going through last year, like the whole entire 2023 year of Dokkan, because someone said that Dragon Ball Legends was better than Dokkan. I made a smart remark. Then I was like, look, if you would have told me Dragon Ball Legends was better last year, I would not have batted too much of an eye, because up until worldwide download celebration, Dokkan was trash last year overall. So let's see if my claim holds up. Hello there in chat. All right. So Gogeta and Broly released January 5th. We all hated Broly's EZA. Gogeta clearly had a good EZA, but he's still Mr. Dodge or Die. So the year started off, boom, with Gogeta, Broly, right? Very comparable EZAs. But then my GOAT, before Tech Gohan, there was Super Saiyan Gohan into Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. This character, when I started playing Dokkan, he was the only friend on Global. I kid you not. He was it. Like, running Kamehameha was never not an option. So hopefully we get a new Super Saiyan 2 Dokkan Fest LR Gohan, because Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is just OP. Hopefully we get one in the future. And I hope they redo this entire LR. They can redo it from top to bottom. I don't care. It's Gohan. I want another one. And I want him to lead Super Saiyan 2. And I want him to lead Kamehameha. So, yeah. Very biased on Gohan. But they released January 12th. Now, mind you, this took a long time to get on Global, by the way. And then we had Cell. Cell had a good EZA, but you had to get to, where is he? But you had to get to him. When Cell transformed into, like, you know, Super Perfect Cell, that's when he popped off. Yeah, when you saw this was, by the way, like Extreme Int Super Battle Royale relied on him. Like, you basically just wanted to revive. You didn't care. You threw him in slot 1 and you didn't care. He would actually just revive, and then you would just keep, okay, dude, seriously? My bad. Okay, then we get into, then they did drop this free-to-play Gohan bum. And then this is when the 8th year, this is where Dokkan took a nosedive, right? So they started the year off hype, right? Boom, Gogeta EZA. Boom, Broly EZA. You thought we was done? Boom, boom. Here goes Gohan, here goes Cell, Perfect Cell. I know exactly what I was doing when I was listening to Truth break down both Gohan and Cell's EZAs. I was playing Pokemon Go. I was at a church that had like 3 Pokestops. I know exactly where I was with my fresh brewed Starbucks coffee, getting it in. And I was so hyped because Gohan was getting his EZA. I didn't really care too much about that Cell in particular, but I knew Cell was going to be help. But that Gohan, I was like, he needs to be top tier, and he is. Well, he was. Whenever I pull him again, I would definitely run, I don't know how many videos, but I'm running videos with him. If I had him right now, I would do videos. All right. These two bums. Cool LRs. Cool Dokkan Fest LRs. Cool standby mechanics on both of them. You have the revive counter, which is, I think they still are the only, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and Kid Goku are still the only units in the game that have a revive counter, correct? I think they're the only ones that has a revive counter. Then we have these bums that stack defense, but they don't stack it fast enough. Their EZA will be next year, so that'll be fine. The crit does work if it works. They wasted fantastic animations on this banner unit that sucks. They suck, period. Which I don't get. Like they have a good utility with changing orbs to tech orbs. That's fantastic, but they just suck. There's nothing else you can do with them outside of that. Now, of course, they're GT bosses. We need GT bosses categories, no matter how trash they are. I wish they would have made them better. His Easy A sucked, but he has utility. His Easy A sucks overall, but if you get Buhan, crazy. And Boo Piccolo is good. Spirit Bomb Zoro Goku's Easy A is crazy. This dude's Easy A, my gosh, was he deadly the entire... He was very useful the entire year. And guess what? Now he's even better because there's an entire Universe 7 team built around him, but you can't run him because he doesn't. Where are you running him? That's the crazy part. Like, Universe 7 Easy A's are ridiculous. You have UI Goku, Evolution Blue Vegeta. You have Universe 7. You have Golden Frieza and 17. You have Tech UI Goku. You have STR UI Goku. That's your 6 right there. You have the physical Evolution Blue Vegeta and Kaioken Super Saiyan Blue Goku. That's 7. That's 7 right there. So unless you wanted to nuke the boss, you really don't run him. These two bums. Kai Goku is out. He was obviously good for his time. But these two bums. This could have easily been Omega Shenron, Kid Buu. That's what these two should have been. I don't care about the theme. I don't care about any of that. Y'all forced this. This could have been something else at some other time. But you idiots at Atasuki thought it was okay to do this. And it bothers me because they don't have common sense. You would think that they would do a Shadow Dragon Saga LR and a Buu Saga LR that gave us a challenge stage to use their standbys, and you don't give us the bosses they fought. Yes, you get an L. The entire celebration was an L because of that. L, Omega L, Super L for that stupid business decision. I want to know how much money they lost in part 2. Because it was trash, right? No one, I mean, people stomach for this. As a Gohan fan, he sucks. Like, and you know what's crazy? The better Gohan pulled up in World Tournament. That's crazy to me. Crazy, bro. So, Piccolo, great free-to-play LR, right? Fantastic LR. And then you do this. Not this. You do this. JP players are still pissed off about this to this day. Y'all wasted the most OP, phenomenally, like, look at this art. And we wasted it on this free-to-play character that can't attack? Like, bro, like, I don't understand what they were thinking, bro. And no, I mean, they're not going to do this exact art. They're not going to do this exact same art for whatever new Majin Vegeta we get. They're literally not going to do it. But this was the most awful business decision I have ever seen. You know how hyped everybody was to see the art for this free-to-play character? And we saw this? Dokkan Twitter went crazy until we saw the kit. And you know, I'm not even going to I'm not even going to hit the translate button. Not even going to hit it. This was just awful. Like, oh, this is an awful trip down memory lane, Chad. So off. This is an awful trip down memory lane, bro. I can't even hold you. This is so terrible. Hercule, I still don't know what they was thinking about Hercule. Hercule is definitely a very useful, I hope he does his job character now. Like, we hope he does his job, please. Know what I mean? But World Tournament, this Piccolo and that Gohan was definitely the winners. Both of y'all sucked. Now, the Bobbity part of the LR is a good free to play LR. He does tank. Just Majin Vegeta, they wasted it. L. Then we get to Vegito and Gogeta. They do not save this bum celebration because they thought you cheeky bastards thought you was smart. With filling up, y'all thought filling in a world tournament doing anniversary was going to make up for how bad this anniversary was? Are you kidding me? And you know what's the craziest part, chat? This world tournament was not even supposed to happen. Mind you, I was still on my rank 900 and something JP account before I torched it in January. We were supposed to have world tournament before the anniversary, right? And they discontinued it because they did the fan meetup and they said it will be very wild, poor planning on their part. It will be very wild for us to have players here doing world tournament while we're trying to have a fan meetup for the anniversary. So let's postpone it to the anniversary. These motherfuckers don't be thinking, bro. They don't be thinking, bro. But Gogeta Vegito. They knocked these easy A's out of the park. This is the only good thing to come out of the 8th year anniversary. That was it. Period. Obviously, the two LRs, blah, 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 blah. They didn't last long. They got power crept very quickly. But these two guys survived last year. And then we get to this bum. Now, if you're like me, you begged for a dual 17, Android 17 unit that fused into Super 17. We got it. But it's not the kit we wanted. Mind you, Super Android 17's entire moveset is him absorbing Super Saiyan 4 Goku's energy. He absorbs it. We do not have a Super Android 17 in Dokkan currently that actually absorbs Ki Blast. To this day. He just came out last year. Still don't have a Super 17 that absorbs Ki. Trash. Android 17's EZA was good. It definitely was. So we would not torch him. It's not his fault. Ooh, and then Prime Battle LR Cell did get his EZA. God Goku came out, and he was a hot topic for the rest of last year. He actually had a fantastic kit. From top to bottom, he actually had a fantastic kit, fantastic links. He had all the good links you would want. And I cannot say anything bad about God of Goku. I can now, but I couldn't at the time. They EZA'd. Awesome. So after the 10th, it was a 10th year of Battle of Gods, and that was just the entire celebration. So after this, we moved into a Kale celebration. Not the Kale I wanted as a Dokkan Fest, but it's the one we got. I wanted Kale that was normal Kale that went berserk into Berserk Kale. But we got Berserk Kale that goes into Super Saiyan 2 Kale. Frost, bum. Bulma was actually a fantastic free-to-play EZA. She's untouchable. And then, of course, they hit us with another world tournament, by the way. This is world tournament right there again. I think this Demon King Piccolo was good. Then they released this. We all know why they released this. Because this unit was so dominant on release, there's no way they was going to break the game with their EZA. Which they didn't do that to Gohan, but they did it to them. Crazy to me, right? Very crazy. And then they released Super Boo out of nowhere. Trash. He's not trash, but he's trash. Then, oh my gosh, then Dokkan said, okay, it's enough pissing off the community. Let's pivot into World Tournament Goku versus Junior. Fantastic dual Dokkan Fest for Golden Week. Fantastic banner units. Tien and this Krillin, fantastic. Then they fumbled Krillin. They fumbled Prime Battle Krillin. Mind you, we are almost 10 years in Dokkan Battle. No Dokkan Fest Krillin. I'm going to let that sink in while I move to the next page. Now let that sink in. We're almost 10 years in, no Krillin. Now you move into, I forgot what this celebration is. Not even going to hold you. I don't know what this is. But then we get Easy A, Physical Piccolo. Fantastic. Stacks defense, heals. Great. Then this MFer. I'm trying my best not to cuss too much in this video. But this MFer comes out of nowhere. And she's like top 3 LR in the game. Ridiculous. They threw this yellow coin LR out of nowhere and she's like still. And then she's busted again. Because the Super Saiyan Trio buffs her. And guess what she does? She buffs Gohan for his standby mechanic. It's crazy. I have not yet to run Bulma on that team myself. I do have her on Global now. That is ridiculous. This is probably the most. She came out over a year ago, and she just got revitalized. So I mean, that's so crazy to see, right? And then we get Dr. Willow did come out. Oh, Yamcha and Bulma, definitely a great combination on the free-to-play side. Good. Okay, so last year was a good batch of free-to-play characters. I'll give them that, right? Then we move into a Turtleless celebration, right? Why did we EZA Gohan and Goten? So, to put this in context, they EZA'd Gohan and Goten a year before we do a Broly movie celebration with a family Kamehameha unit releasing. What were you thinking? And then they gave us the LR SCR Turles during the countdown to Worldwide this year, and they could have did it then. Just swap the LRs. Now, obviously, make Gohan and Goten's kit better, but you could have swapped the LRs, bro. Like, what we doing? No common sense. These guys are amazing. These are bums. Free-to-play Turles, that was pretty cool. I did like that because we can farm up Turles. Super attacks, we could do that. This is a bum. They released this guy. He sucks. Suck. He was usable. GT Vegeta actually was a good World Tournament character. Then they released his Future Gohan, whatever. Then they released Big Daddy, Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Super Saiyan 4 Goku. This was peak last year. This was crazy, bro. And then they power crept him right after. Right after he came out, he got power crept. They released him, then they released Carnival LR Omega Shenron. So, Omega Shenron has nothing to do with this Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Now I am glad that they did Easy A Baby. They did. So happy they did. And he has a great Easy A when facing Pure and Hybrid Sands. Fantastic, right? Everything about this celebration, oh, then they did do an Easy A for. Is this right? June 29th, 2023. July 4th, they did. Dokkan was so. This was the worst celebration ever last year. Like, not the celebration went bad, just the units. None of this made any sense. So the Easy A Beerus, the Easy A this guy Goku, the Easy A Great A Vegeta, great free to play character by the way. These three got an Easy A. They all suck. He's usable, but they all suck. The Easy A them in the Battlefield LR. Then they released Trunks, who has a great sticker by the way. They released Trunks and he sucks because he needs Android Cell Soccer category allies, which it took forever and a day for him to get help, but he finally got. They had the audacity to release a bum, crappy, like I still don't know why they did this, but they gave us a crappy banner unit to go with the unit that needs Android Cell Sagas in his kit. Oops, whoa, hold up, whoa, hey, okay. I'm back. And then they release this guy. Then we release him. Bad. So this Vegeta, right? His Easy A was not what we wanted it to be. It's just that by the time he gets to where he's actually good, he's already dead. That's why. See, I hope you guys can see why last year's Dokkan playthrough was trash overall. It was a very terrible time to play Dokkan last year. It was it's so crazy. Then they released this guy and this guy. He is the worst strike event Easy A ever. But he's just another Piccolo, so who cares? Bardock is only good against Wicked Bloodline. He stuns. This Kami was a meme for some reason because he sucks so bad. Like, everybody ran to like Truth to tell him to do 1,000 videos with Kami. I still don't know why this was a meme. I have no idea. Tien and Chaozu Easy A World Tournament. Ma Junior got an awakening. And then launch Peppy Gal's banner. That was a Peppy Gal's banner last year. And then finally, we were saved by LR Fusion Zamasu, which, by the way, no cap, still, to this day, is good in current content. To this day. Now, you just got to maneuver with him, but he's still good. And he still has the best active skill / domain in the game. You can't kill him. And he supports the entire Dragon Ball fans, just bear with me. I know some of y'all can't read. Let's read together. Can be activated when HP is 70% or less starting from the 5th turn from the character's entry, or when there is another Future Saga category ally attacking in the same turn, or a Future Saga category enemy starting from the 7th turn from the character's entry turn. Now, mind you, this is deep into the game, into the fight. This is deep in there, right? Now, let's read what his domain does. Let's just read it. Oh, crap. I had to go all the way down there. It was right here. Look, where? Okay, it is. It has to be. All right, here it is. Increases damage received by superclass enemies and all allies. Let me open up the other wiki. I don't know what is going on right there with that. Hold on. Quick detour. Boom. Okay. Here we go. Creates a domain field, raises extreme class allies key by 3, and then becomes unkillable for 5 turns. Okay, that is what it is. He increased damage received by superclass allies by 30%. So you can't kill him. He raises all extreme class allies key by 3, and superclass enemies take 30% more damage. To me, he still has the best active skill / domain in the game. Now, the only thing that was bad about this worldwide was these 2 bum banner units. Bums. Why did we get another Mai? Didn't need that. Why did we get this Zamasu, who is trash? Don't know why. Then the Easy Aid, Zamasu, Gowasu. This is why a lot of people had issues with this year's worldwide download celebration, because look at all the Easy Aids we got. Gowasu, Zamasu. We got Entmai. We got Trunks. We got Zamasu. Oh my gosh, when this dude released, he was undisputed best TUR in the game. Undisputed. It was not up for discussion. Then Gohan did release. He got his 5-9% damage reduction in there. He was ridiculous. He's just an attack nuker. Then we got these 2 Carnival LRs, right? Future Gohan ran this game for a good bit. Trunks, there's a lot of debate about was Trunks sucky or not. He's not, but he is. It was crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 Easy A's from last year. Not including the free to plays. 10 last year. And we got reduced to what? 3? We had in Broly, LR Tech Easy A Broly. We just had 2. Chad, did we just have 2 Easy A's during Worldwide? Is it 2 or 3? I cannot remember. Hold on. Let me do some legwork. Hold on. This video is going to be crazy for somebody who just wants to like listen to it in the background of while they're just doing some work and stuff. If you made it this far into the video, let me know down below just comment I made it. That's it. Just comment I made it. The brats. Oh yeah, physical Goten and Trunks. Okay. I'm back on schedule. I knew it was 3. Okay. Those were the 3. In Broly, LR Tech Broly, and physical Goten and Trunks. All 3 Easy A's, well, 2 Easy A's were fantastic. The third one, his Easy A sucked, but I mean, if you stack up with him, he's unkillable. So we can. It just, you don't know where you're gonna do that at. That's the problem. All right. Out of this bunch, his Easy A sucked because they did not write his passive correctly. He was dominant. Great. Not really. Yes. He raised his attack and defense for like. He raised his defense for 40% for 6 turns. That's what it was. He just has damage reduction and he can dodge. They were pretty good. All right, let's go to page 7. His Easy A sucked balls. Bro, TUR Easy A's are just doomed. They're doomed because that's two hype characters back to back both years during Worldwide. The Easy A sucked. Both back to back. And guess what, chat? They both stack. Oh my gosh, if you're a stacking extreme int character, you're basically int tech now. Y'all remember, not int tech. Y'all remember when extreme tech was terrible? This is the new extreme tech. This is it. For those that have been playing Dokkan a long time and remember Extreme Tech being so trash for so long, now they're good. And then Rose. Whoo, they saved us at the end, boy. The streets were begging for a new Rose, and guess what? We did get a new Rose, but he was for he was for this year. So they did give us a Rose, they just not at the time we wanted it. Again, being stupid bums. But worldwide, clearly it was about Trunks. They made that very clear it was about Trunks, so that's fine. These guys sucked very situationally. Close my door. These guys suck very situationally. These guys, representation, that's fine. We don't care. These guys, Easy A, cool. This Krillin is a very good free-to-play character if you do not have him. He has great kit to him. Cannot wait for these two to Easy A. They're going to be fantastic. This dude, Easy A, who cares? Oh, Jiren. His Easy A sucked, but it was what we thought it was going to be. If you thought Jiren was going to be this fantastic, super, uber, crazy Easy A, that's your fault. He stuns. That's all we want him to do is stun. We want him to do more than that, but that's fine. They had a solid sub Easy A. Now these girls, they're good because they have a giant form, and they take out the Orange Piccolo. Song with that. LR Fat Girl is one of my faves. I'll agree. Ribrianne, where the animations are great. I have no slander for the Universe 2 LRs. I wish I had them in my account right now. No slander for the girls. Suck. LR Pilaf, Mai, and what's the dog's name? Chew. Y'all are good. Y'all are good in my book, right? Then we had Halloween. I almost say April Fools. Halloween. Debord got his Easy A, and then Oolong and Launch, which they are getting their Easy A during this current celebration. Vegeta, Nappa, cool. That's a cool banner unit. Then we had Gohan and Piccolo, who I just ran in a couple of fights. Let's just say Gohan can't save them now. Then we had a very crazy good Easy A with Vegeta and Nappa. I really wish they would have gave them 170 lead on Inhuman Deeds. At the time, they were the only Inhuman Deeds LR. Kid Gohan got his prime battle Easy A. Sucks. And then Bad Bitch Towa got an Easy A. She's phenomenally good. Obviously, Heroes, whatever. This was hype. This was crazy. And then guess what? They phased out right after. This guy, let me just say real quick, Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta was the king of Dokkan for like a month. Then he fell off when he came out. November 22nd. I want to keep that date in my head. November 22nd he came out and he instantly got blown out of the game. Yeah. It happened. It didn't happen that fast, but it happened. It happened fast enough. So yeah. Forgot I didn't have any music playing. Let me pick apart these hero characters real quick. Let me go back to the other one. Let me go down the line. Tall was good. You're a bum. I think everybody was a bum except for the Vegetos. Bums. Oh yeah, Super Saiyan 3 Rose came out. Yeah, he was good. His leader skills very good. Bum. You're amazing. You have an Easy 80 yet. I will reserve my comments for you. I loved this golden metal Frieza. I loved him. Janemba's crazy. Hold on, Chad. I might. Hold on. My memory's getting jogged. Hold up. Were you guys trash? Key +2 attack and defense +150, plus an additional 150 for 5 turns after receiving an attack, plus an additional attack +50% with each attack received. I take it back. Nope. Not Dark Mask King, my bad. What about Vegeta? Keep us 3 when attacking. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 120. Launches additional attack. Has a high chance of coming super attack. Crossover performs. Yeah, he's the bum, not his dad. He's the bum. Okay, moving on. No. Oh, this was the Android 21 celebration. Okay, obviously she was a goddess the moment she dropped, cause the hero celebration was still going on when she dropped. This was the perfect segue into a Dokkan Fest I've ever seen Dokkan do. This was fantastic because we got this free-to-play Android 18. I think she was okay. Then we got the EZA for this old Android 21 unit. Then 21 dropped. Then she had this evil form drop. Good. This string was good. Oh, then we finally got the LR Trunks and Broly. Then the androids, the physical LR androids got an EZA. That was crazy. Out of nowhere, we got an Android 13 celebration. Just out of fucking nowhere. Because they dropped. Oh, were y'all the Christmas Carnival? They were the Christmas carnivals. Yeah, that was them last year. Then we had World Tournament, and then they dropped Trunks, Android 13 EZAs. Then we got to New Year's with Super Saiyan 3 Dragon Fist and Harudagon. I forgot his name. I forgot his name so quick. Hyrule, and then they released these 2 bombs. GT bosses, so we don't care. Tech Tapion came out. He sucked. Did he? No. Ooh, nope. It stopped at Tapion. Nope. This is the cutoff. The cutoff is right here. Wow, boy. We went through 37 minutes of last year Dokkan. Y'all let me know in the comments. Did last year suck or am I just tripping? Thank y'all for watching. Catch y'all next one. Deuces.